Hey, what's up everybody? This is Dom, and today we are checking out the MyGlass app for iOS. This will allow you to use Glass with an iOS device a little bit easier than before, and it will add turn-by-turn navigation for you. Now, it does not add SMS integration, unfortunately, but that is just at this moment in time, and maybe that feature will be added in the future. But also keep in mind, you will have to have Glass paired with your iOS device via Bluetooth, and you will still have to have personal hotspot enabled, so that does not take away the personal hotspot requirement either, which is another downside to iOS devices. And obviously Glass is going to work a little bit better with Android than it does with iOS. So let's go ahead and check out the app here. We will launch it, and as you can see, we are brought to the device screen, and this is the default screen that you will be taken to. And as you can see, we have Dom Esposito's Glass, then we do have the software version, MyGlass is running XE12, and we have the connected status. That'll let you know if your device is connected to the app here, and then we have last seen, and we have a little map with a location on it, so you can actually find out where Glass is in case you left it somewhere. And then we also do have the ability to add a Wi-Fi network here at the bottom, but I'm already connected to my home Wi-Fi here. So as you can see in the top left corner here, we do have our menu icon, and that will pull out our sidebar. So let's go ahead and tap on that, and you can see that we have quite a few different options here in the MyGlass app for iOS, and then we have the account that Glass is connected to down there at the bottom. So we are going to go ahead and check out all of these items here, and let's go ahead and start out with the contacts item. So if we tap on that, this will actually allow us to add contacts to Glass for quick things like calling and emailing. Unfortunately on iOS, no SMS capabilities, but all we have to do is tap on the add contact button, and then we can go ahead and type a contact in that box. Now keep in mind, this search bar here will pull from the contacts you currently have listed in the Google account that's associated with Glass, so keep that in mind. It's just a little important thing to add there. It does not pull from your iPhone contacts. So let's go ahead and check out the next option here, which is active Glassware, and this will show you which apps are currently running on Glass. So as you can see here, I have Facebook, Gmail, Google Now, Google Play Music, Google Plus, I have TTT, Twitter, and it'll show you all the active Glassware on your Glass unit. So if you want to add new Glassware, you can go to Glassware Gallery, and you can tap on that, and it'll list all of the featured Glassware and then the rest of the Glassware towards the bottom, and you can quickly add Glassware by tapping on the plus sign and enabling Glass just like that. The next item we have in the menu here is the ability to screencast, and I'll show you what that's all about here in a second, but we also do have a help button that will give you quick access to the help center, or even using the contact us button down here in the corner in case you need some extensive help with your Glass. Like I mentioned before, we do have Screencast as well, which will allow you to pull what is showing on Glass's Prism to your iOS device display, so you can actually show people what you see through Glass. And this will work over Bluetooth/personal hotspot or your local Wi-Fi, so you're going to have one of those two connection points to make this work, but I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick demo on Screencast here on iOS. All we have to do is tap on the side here to wake up Glass, and as you can see, we are on the home screen here, and this will allow us to flow through the menus and perform operations on Glass and let other people see what we are seeing through the Prism when wearing Glass. So it's a nice alternative to having them try it on in case they would prefer this way, or you just want to show somebody something really quick. And as you can see, we can pull up a website right here. Basically anything you can do on Glass, you can show them on this screen right here. So it's a pretty neat feature to have. As I mentioned, we do have turn-by-turn navigation enabled for iOS devices, and you can see here that I'm getting directions to a local Walmart. So it does work. I personally don't find a use for it myself, but you can see here that as I rotate Glass, we do get rotation of this little icon here on the map, and this is exactly what the navigation looks like through Glass when you are using it. Like I said, it's just not for me. I definitely wouldn't use it while driving because it seems to be a lot more distracting than just listening to voice commands on a smartphone, but that's just my opinion. For the sake of comparison, let's go ahead and take a look at the MyGlass app for Android next to the MyGlass app for iOS, and as you can see, there's quite a big difference here in design. We actually have a feed style layout here on the Android app where everything is mixed in together. We have active Glassware, we have our Glassware Gallery, we have our contacts, everything in one little window window here, and then we also do have a menu up here for Wi-Fi devices and Screencast. Now on the iOS app, everything's actually categorized, and it makes a lot more sense in my opinion. I actually do prefer the design of the iOS app over the Android app, so hopefully Google updates the Android app to look similar to the iOS app, because in my opinion, it's a much better design. But I wanted to give you guys a quick overview of the MyGlass app for iOS. Let me know what you think in the comments section below, and leave this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. This is Dom, and have a great day.